Today I've got a review of the pound for pound air pocket kick pads. I don't use anything to do with my legs, I don't kick at all, obviously I'm purely boxing, and that's why I've got 14 times world champion kickboxer Elijah EVERILL on the case to not only put these through their paces, but to go through the review with me today. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. This is the first video that I have ever done where it involves kick pads, and obviously people that know the channel know that this channel is purely boxing. Lots and lots of times companies have got in contact with me. Can you do shin guards? Can you review MMA gloves? Can I review kick pads? And I've always declined because I'm not that person, I'm not that expert. But luckily I have got in my locality in Telford and here at Wellington we have got Elijah EVERILL, 14 times world champion kickboxer, who has very kindly been testing these for me, and actually he's been able to tell me what he likes about them, and he's been able to be using them extensively. We're going to go through that today. So these, if I just hand that across to Elijah, we are here at the British Military Martial Arts, Elijah EVERILL's base, where he teaches kickboxing. Recently he's been in karate combat. Fantastic under a minute win in karate combat. And you've been using these in your one-to-ones.
Yes, I have been. Now these pads are really good. They're very different to the normal Thai style of pads. I don't really like using the Thai pads, the traditional Thai pads, because I feel like they're very heavy. These ones have got like a real nice soft cushion on the front, so they absorb the blows really nicely as well. Like sometimes you'll kick a Thai pad and be rock solid, whereas these are a lot more cushioned. They feel really nice to kick, to punch, to knee. You don't really hurt yourself on them at all. They're a really good pad, and they're also very lightweight. So when you're using them as well, for other people that might be drilling or training on them, they're very lightweight to hold. So they're really enjoyable pad to use, and they've been a big part of my fight camp leading up to this as well. Obviously, I've got to throw kicks very hard and knees and different techniques like that, and these have been great. So.
Glad I'm not taking those blows. Dear me, flipping power, mate. Absolutely awesome. We'll do that the other way around. Was that with another leg?
Yeah, we got the back one.
I'm glad I've got these on my arms, otherwise that would go straight through me. Honestly, that power these generating with those kicks. But these are good, aren't they? They're very protective. I can grip on.
They absorb everything really well.
I feel like I'm protected.
You know, when you're drilling kicks like this as well, one of the biggest things, if you use a boxing mitt, the first thing to go is your wrists. You really feel the impact on your wrists. But with them, you don't feel any impact. It's all forearm, which is great.
So much power that's generated by kicks, unbelievable. What else are there?
So, if you twist them round, so I won't do this one full power, Simon, because
good.
And then so if you use that, I'd say use that one. Maybe do a double, like that. That's a good one. So I'll do a couple of kicks like a push kick. And I'll do a spin back kick, something like that.
Don't kick me in the face. He's not going to kick me in the face. I'm glad I'm boxing, to be honest. That is so much power that you're generating. And although it's not hurting me because the pads are doing their job, I can literally feel that power transferring through. If you're in a bar, don't pick a fight with this lad. Tell him, dear me, I'll just buy him a drink. And they're full leather construction, as you've said, they're lightweight. You've got that impact absorbing air pocket that is in there. I can show you there. There's the air pockets. We've seen those before on pound for pound gear on not only pads, but we've also seen them on paddles, and we've also seen them on the actual bag that is at Telford ABC. Around the bottom there, you've got that sort of stitching. Around there, you've also got that big chunky handle there with the 2 Velcro straps there as well. And Elijah's had these for about 3 months. If you can just show me how you position the pads for best use.
Yeah, so there's a couple of different things you can do. So obviously you've got the pads here, the straps here at the back. So I would put my hand through the 2 straps, and then you've got the handlebar here at the top, which is usually what I grip onto, and I do the same with this one. Now, when you're working power kicks and stuff like that, usually what I do is I position them both together and tilt them at sort of like a 45, so the kicks would be coming at this angle, and you can work all of your round kicks from there, all your hard turning kicks, things like that. Now, the other option is if you're working your push kicks, your teeps, your spin and back kicks, things like that. You can actually rotate these around, so I can put the pad onto the opposite side and bring my hand through this way, and then I can start working all the body kicks, I can start doing the knees, I can do my spinning back kicks, things like that. So there's a couple of different ways you can hold them. The other thing that's really good is obviously the length of them is totally different to a typical boxing pad. So if you're doing a discipline that works like low kicks and things like that, you can bring it down to the outside here where your training partner can do low kicks without injuring your pad holder as well. So you use both sides here, you can position them on the inside. There's lots of different things you can do and different tools that you can give to your training partner. So they're a really good set of pads.
And how are they holding up? Because you've had them 3 months now, how are they holding up?
Yeah, they're perfect. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. They're all intact, and I still use them on a daily basis in my one-to-ones, and I use them for my own training as well. So they're still in very good condition, and I've been using them 4 or 5 times a week, every week. So
fantastic. And then what they retail at, they retail £120 for the set, and then obviously you pay shipping as well. And then in the links of this video, I'll put the links to Pound for Pound Boxing UK. That's their Instagram account. So if you do want a pair, obviously get onto there, get in contact with them, and they can sort you out. These come in like a grey silver. There's also a really nice blue that they do as well. So in this video, you will have seen also Elijah kicking them. I'd love to be able to be in a position where I could have kicked them, but I can't kick at all. So it's best leaving it to the person, the expert, the world champion, the 14 times world champion, the karate combat debutant that won within a minute, and then was mentioned on the Joe Rogan Experience, which was absolutely fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks ever so much for Elijah, for letting me come here to this fabulous, fabulous place. Also check out your Instagram as well.
Yeah, it's Elijah_EVERILL, and then my club's Instagram is BMMA World Champion Academy.
Brilliant. Okay, so make sure, have a look, give him a follow. Great guy, very, very humble. As you look around this place and you see how much this guy has achieved and how much he has won, it's unbelievable how humble and great a guy that Elijah is, and everybody that meets him will tell you that. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.